All right, what's up, y'all? Rally843 here, Madden Universe, and I just wanted to give you guys a couple updates on the site. Now, as most of you members know, pretty much all of y'all know, we had a major site crash a couple weeks back. Site was down for like a week. No one could log in. It was removing everybody's subscriptions and everything. Basically, I had a major error with the database and a plugin that I installed. And basically, even when I reverted it back, um, it wasn't fixing the issue. It was actually making it worse. So basically, I had to close the site down and just go through lines and lines and lines of code and find where the issue was happening. Now, I was able to get the site back up, as you guys seen. However, for the past week, I've been getting everything actually fixed. Now, just because you guys seen it on y'all's end being good doesn't mean the problem was actually fixed. I had just actually created a script where I could go into the database and basically flash it every night at midnight so nobody would lose their subscriptions. I finally got it fixed yesterday. I thought I had it fixed earlier this week, but not so much. And if you guys had any idea of the frustration I've been dealing with this, you would understand. But anyway, long story short, updates to guides is something that I wanted to touch on. Basically, I'm gonna get some updates out this weekend. I actually have some uploading already for the 3.4 current gen guide, the 360 and PS3, or last gen, whatever you want to call it. The Defensive Firestorm guide, I'm working on some updates now. Right now, actually, I figured I'd go ahead and make this video and put it up so you guys knew what was going on. I'm working on some a few things for that offense that I put out a little while ago to put up as well. As far as new guys, nothing new is going to come out until I'm finished getting these guys updated and making sure that everybody's membership standing is back at normal. Which from now on, like I have everybody's memberships. Nobody got dropped or anything like that. But there's a few people that, when I was correcting the database, their username may have got corrupted, and I just got to reset it, which is no big deal. All you got to do is email me, click the support thing if you can't log in. And I can fix it within 5 minutes. I just have to know who's having an issue. And like I said, all your stuff's there. It's not a big issue at all. There was no, like, hack. I saw somebody say that I got hacked. That's not what happened at all. Basically, it was just an issue where I updated a plugin, the file corrupted while it was updating, and it corrupted the entire database. I had to go through lines and lines of code, as I said. Also, as far as the polls for the two new guys that I did, the 3.4 and the Defensive Firestorm, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start updating it based on what I see. I'm going to just put out updates based on what the current trend is. And how to stop whatever the current trends are and the things that I get emailed the most. Basically, the individual forums and the polls for you guys to fill out was basically so I knew what you guys needed help with. But the problem with that is less than 5% of the people who buy the guides actually were voting on these things. So it's like, I mean, actually, yeah, real low. It was a very low percentage, probably closer to about 3%. One guide, there was over 100 users, but only 3 people voted on the guide, on the poll. So I mean, that doesn't give me a real good idea of what you guys want help with and stuff like that. So I just have to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put out all these updates this weekend. Probably going to go ahead and put all 3 of the questions that were on the last poll up, because it was pretty even on what the poll was for the people who did vote. And, at least if you could refrain from emailing me unless it's support related, if it's a question about the guide, if y'all didn't want to do the vote, y'all didn't want to do the forum, that's fine. Can you just at least post a comment on the page of the formation that you're having issues with? That'd be the best way for me to do it, because the big thing is I get the same question a lot. I'm not sure if it's because people just don't want to ask in front of other people or what it is. If that's the case, go ahead and email me. That's fine. It's just that I keep answering the same questions over and over through email. So it's like, And those are the type of things that I'm gonna make update videos with, the questions that I get a lot. So that's pretty much all I want to go over. Also, uploads will come a lot more often now. I just built a brand new computer, which rendering now is a lot easier. So it's going to be a lot quicker process for me. So yeah, guys, that's all I want to do. And yeah, be on the lookout for that this weekend. Check back tomorrow or Sunday and you should see some stuff. You might see a couple things tonight, but yeah, that's it. All right, y'all, have a good one.